Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel and welcome to those of you who are just passing through. Please check out some more of my videos and consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so I want to jump right in to what's been up with me. This is a life update video. Obviously, by the title, you could tell one of the biggest life updates and changes that I have to share with you guys. And I'll kind of share as much as I can I'll share a little bit in this video and then I'll do a separate video or two just to kind of update you more about this life topic, but that's all dependent on kind of how I feel and if I do choose to decide to keep filming videos along with blogging. I'm not quite sure yet, which is why I also posed the question, the statement, if I'm leaving YouTube or not. So I do want to talk about this, but first, let's talk about the most important and most shocking and the coolest thing that's going on right now. That is, I'm pregnant. Which, I mean, how many people are pregnant right now and who have been pregnant within the past few years on YouTube? But it's exciting for me. I had my 30th birthday in April and I had so much fun. You guys saw my, well, if you've watched my channel, if you haven't, go back and catch up on some videos. If you're new, go back and look at some videos. But I had a blast in Puerto Rico and I came back and I spent time with some friends and things like that and family, and they made a big deal for me, bigger deal than they have than other previous birthdays, because, you know, 30, and that was scary. And to be married and 30, no children, but, you know, happy, relatively happy, definitely can't complain, very blessed. It did start to get like a little bit weird for me, because then I was thinking, like, is there any kind of fertility issues or anything like that? And to get pregnant, find out I was pregnant just like a week after my 30th birthday was like, really? Funny how God works. Like, really, really crazy. And I want to share a video on that. I did film some like when I found out, and I can kind of tell you, like, show you and tell you how I told my husband and shared with other family members and stuff like that. But like I said, we'll just separate that from this. But I was surprised, to say the least, just to be pregnant. Obviously, just being with my husband for 5 years now. This will be our 5th year married in October of this year, and we've been together actually 10 years. But since we've been married, I think we probably stopped using any kind of like preventative measures when it comes to like being intimate and everything, probably about 2 to 3 years ago. And it's just crazy to me that just pop up out of the blue, you get those 2 pink lines and you're like, what? Like, it hadn't happened before. I'm 30 years old. So we weren't not trying, but we didn't have like some plan or anything as well. So that's exciting, and it just shows how things work in timing, and it actually is a better time than most of the times if we would have gotten pregnant back 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or more. Anyway, so that was all fine. So I go to the doctor and we have the first OBGYN visit, and we just kind of do random blood pressure, all those things, and she says, you know, I seem fine. I hadn't been throwing up. I hadn't had too many like other symptoms. I maybe got nauseated a couple times. It was like very mild, not severe. So I'm thankful. That's pretty much been my whole pregnancy, and I'll share another video with like maybe cravings and things like that, and any changes that I did experience. But that main like icky feeling Praise the Lord. I'm lying there getting this ultrasound. It's so surreal. I'm asking my husband, did you see the baby? Can you see the baby? What's going on? And the ultrasound tech, like I swear not even a minute later, after like rubbing the little machine thing on my tummy, she's like, well, there's two. And I'm like, you're joking? Like, you know, you having some fun this morning? It was early. She had like a serious face. She wasn't smiling about it, or, you know, how somebody looks when they're really like breaking you some news that you might not know. She's really calm about it. So that kind of freaked me out, and I was like, you're joking, right? She's like, no, I'm not joking. And I'm like, seriously? This can't be. Like, heart beating, about to pop out of my chest. If she would have moved the machine, it could have picked up my heart rate. It was probably the same as those two growing babies. So I'm like, okay. My husband's like, silent, not answering me. I'm talking to the tech and he's in La La Land, butt focused, staring in, trying to confirm with his eyes before he has a conversation with me that, yeah, it's twins. I see two sacs. I see, like, I can see it. So I start asking him, because the monitor's not turned my way, and, you know, they're both like, yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, it's true. And that was nuts. Like, two? Come on. Like, I'm 30 years old. I had not been pregnant. I had not had a pregnancy scare, really. Like, it's crazy. It's real. So go ahead and fast forward past that. I realize I'm having twins. Now all of a sudden my pregnancy is like automatically considered like a high risk. So by my second visit to the OBGYN, when we knew I'm having twins, she suggested me to a specialist, a multiple specialist. So any women that are having two or more babies, pregnant with two or more babies, then they go to a specialist as well. So I did like my first trimester screening at 12 weeks, which is 3 months, and that was almost a month ago. I'm almost 4 months now. I'm like 2 days shy of 4 months, maybe even 1 day, and that's exciting. But yeah, I got to see them more and moving around and jumping around like little gummy bears. Like, I don't know, it's really cute and it's surreal. I'm still sitting here, and I guess it is really different for me because I don't feel like too uncomfortable, too sick. But yes, I do get tired and fatigued all the time, and when I am working, I do feel like I need like a mental break much quicker than I used to. I could just kind of go, and now I feel like I need to, you know, sit back and breathe, take a walk outside, whatever the case may be, and just kind of recollect myself more so now. So I've noticed that shortness of breath a little bit and all that, but like I said, I can kind of do more on that if I choose to do so soon. We'll see. And so that's kind of just how that all how I found out. So I'm having twins. They are not identical from what they can tell now from the ultrasound in the first trimester screening that I did. So that's that. Could possibly be like girl boy or boy girl, and I'll be happy with whatever. But that detail alone and that life change alone shocked me so much. I didn't even realize that, like, yeah, I'm still doing like my work and things that I need to do outside of YouTube and blogging, but I just have been really like scarce on social media, and obviously completely scarce from this YouTube channel, and also somewhat from my blog, even though I've blogged more than I've YouTubed, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm hoping to, I guess, find some time in my life and the things that are going on and just in my mind to deliver you guys some good content that you would want to watch. But at the same time, I am considering, I guess, thinking if remaining on YouTube is the best thing, just because I'm not necessarily wanting to live my life out online completely. I kind of would want to keep it the same and give you some tidbits and some things when it comes to my personal life, but also still focus on T Cole's World, like me, Tiffany Nicole, and what I started out to produce for you guys. And then at the same time, I feel like I've kind of gotten lost when it comes to what I wanted to do, and I just started to produce videos when I could, and I really want to do content and talk about things and share products with you and everything. Things that feel good and that are me and are totally like something I use, what I'm doing, lifestyle tips and things that I implement. That's what I want to share here. And so I'm trying to get back to that space. But then again, I don't know how it'll work once I do progress in pregnancy and I do have these 2 little bundles of joy here. I don't know how it'll all work. I'm not promising anything, but at the same time, I feel like if you guys that do watch me want to see what else I could possibly have to offer on YouTube, then I definitely need like more of your support. And I do feel like lately, and it is my fault, I haven't been consistent, and no real big excuses because I haven't been feeling too bad or anything, and I've had some time here and there. It's just finding that inspiration, and then also wanting to feel like my subscribers care and you guys have your own lives and stuff, and so I don't want to be I'm definitely not one of those people who doesn't understand that. But any other extra support you guys can give me to try to keep me motivated to keep this channel going, definitely please do so. And I will definitely be kind of writing down doing some planning when it comes to updating you guys on this pregnancy, and then any other videos that I want to crank out for you guys. And please leave requests, thumbs up this video. You know, I had a great reception when it came to me sharing my pregnancy at 3 months on social media, like on my Instagram and Facebook and all that. And so I was really happy about that. Lots of comments, lots of likes, and I feel really blessed that people, mostly overall, there's good and well wishes out in the universe for this pregnancy. I wanted to get on here initially before I even think about submitting or uploading any other content, and just say hi and tell you guys what the big deal is, what's the main thing that's going on, and telling you guys that I'm kind of just making a shift and trying to get more comfortable in this new era for me, and also produce good content if I can. Otherwise, at this time, I do feel like I feel comfortable, confident to still produce videos and do my blog and everything. But family is going to be first. I'm going to be first when it comes to, you know, my mental health and my children, my husband. We're going to be first. And though I love YouTube and social media and all that, I definitely am not going to put this first. And on top of that, I definitely feel like I want to start just getting my feet wet back and everything, and build that engagement back up, because it makes you feel like, oh, nobody's checking for my videos, why upload them? And like I said, not anyone's fault, like directly, it's life. But I will keep you guys updated and get more stuff going on this channel. And please follow my blog, www.tcolesworldblog.com. You can also hit that thumbs up right under this video before you get to the description box, and that subscribe button that's there, you know, right next to each other. Well, not right next, but you know, right across from each other, and then description And yeah, so that's all for now. I appreciate you guys watching this, and I hope that you will give me some feedback and I can continue to share parts of me and give you guys some decent content to watch when you ain't doing nothing. Have a good one.